let's get ready for another day's ride. Up on our left is Moose Lake. It looks absolutely stunning. Beautiful ride. Temperature continually rising and not too much traffic. There's a railway line on the right. And a beautiful ride. Can't ask for much more than this for a Monday morning. Beats sitting behind a desk any day. Must be a bridge underneath the road because now the railway track is on our left. And this is the train station. Well, we're at the Welcome Centre at Mount Robson, and you can see there's a walking trail on the left, which will probably be on the way back. We are almost near Smithers, probably another 10-20 kilometres to go, and I think we decided that we'll continue on to Stewart. But look at that view up ahead. Well guys, we are committed. We have booked ourselves a lodge in Stewart, and hopefully in another, what is it, 2 o'clock now, and 3.5 hours. Yep, 3.5 hours we should be in Stewart. It had to be done, guys. I mean, we only have an opportunity, a window of opportunity for Tuesday, which is today. So hopefully, if we still have the energy, we're gonna try and summit the Salmon Glacier today, which means we'll have to pass through Hyder in Alaska and then cut across back into Canada, British Columbia, and hit the glacier. It's 75% prediction of rain tomorrow, so we really have absolutely no choice. I mean, we could, knowing push come to shove. Don't know how I'll feel in 3.5 hours, and obviously we're going to have to take a stopover at some point, but push come to shove, we'll attempt it in the rain, although I wouldn't really recommend it or would want to do that, because not sure of what the visibility will be like out there tomorrow with it raining, and the whole point is to get a good view of the glacier. So here we are. I'll touch base with you guys again when we get to the Glacier Highway. Seems to be some sort of incident here. I hope it's not involving a cyclist, but it seems that way. But I think it's just afternoon. We're in a small town called Burns Lake. Just had some burgers and fries. Nothing much to see here, so we're going to move on. So we're just riding through the town of Burns Lake, where we just stopped over to have some burger and fries at A&W, and we're moving on to our next destination, which is Smithers. Well, we had a short stop at Kitwanga, which is just a gas station really, Petro-Canada, and we are now going to take Highway 37, also known as the Glacier Highway. So we're just turning into Highway 37 and off to the north of British Columbia. 217 kilometers to our destination. We managed to book ourselves a room in Stewart for the night. Lucky us. The ETA is around 2 hours and 28 minutes from here, so 2.5 hours from here. It's currently around 4 o'clock, so 6:30 is when we anticipate to arrive in Stewart. Now the skies are clear, so I really would like to get to Salmon Glacier today, if I can help it. So once we check in, I think we're just going to scoot over to Salmon Glacier while the sun is out, and hopefully get the sunset, as I don't think we're going to be able to get the sunrise, because tomorrow will be pissing down with rain. So guys, here we are on Glacier Highway, and there will be no phone signals, no cell service for most of the highway. So we'll touch base when we get close to Stewart, unless I find something interesting along the way. We are on Glacier Highway, and my partner realised his front tyre pressure is...
it's not working, man.
Of course it's working, you just need to know how to function it.
Okay.
Just set it to 35. There you go.
Set it to 35?
Yeah.
Okay. Rewind.
So we just kind of veered off the main highway onto this rest area. I can smell the freshness of the trees. You know, I think it just rained yesterday. But when you breathe in, you can really take in that fresh green smell of the trees and the wet grass. Well, we had a really nice close encounter with a bear. I'm not sure if I was able to capture it because the GoPro doesn't show the distance objects very clearly. So I might need to zoom in and see if I can get some clarity. I do have it on 5.7, so should be able to get something. The temperature in these shaded areas is low. But there's waterfalls on my left, high up in those mountains. Well, what a beautiful view. Just going in and out of shade and sunshine. Really makes it picturesque. Guys, riding down these roads, it's you experience the true wilderness of Canada's northern BC. It's really wild. It's been almost an hour's drive, and you know, we've barely come across any vehicle oncoming traffic at all. So it's just been us two riding on this road for the last hour or so, and look at that. I mean, this is really amazing. I don't know if the video is going to do justice to it, but you really do kind of forget everything, the worldly stuff, right? And just experience the moment and enjoy the moment. I think there's I think it's the river. The river's flowing, and I think the clouds are down below here, but it gives it a very mystical sort of feeling riding through these meandering roads. Absolutely nobody here, guys. Nobody. Haven't passed a vehicle for miles, and it just looks picturesque, almost spooky as you ride through them. Just like out of a horror movie. Look at that. There's a river on the right side here. Hang on, just... Hey buddy! I guess you'll get a better view of the river now. I can see a waterfall up ahead on the right. But just look at those clouds. Cloud formation is just amazing through these you know, we were thinking of riding out early, but I think it's going to be really foggy. the mountains are pretty high, so casting a shadow. But what a ride. No words to express. I'd rather just keep quiet and you enjoy the road. Put some background music to this. See that waterfall on the right? Amazing. Don't think I'll capture that on the 360, but what a view. Gas, food, petrocan. Awesome. Yep, we should be able to find Super 91. I don't know how my bike was showing 100 kilometers less than my cousin's, and we both filled it up. Here we are, guys, ready to fuel up. I think this is where we fueled up last time. Almost 15 kilometers for the turn off to Hyder, Alaska, and we're trying to gain some time. Wow, that was beautiful. There was a lake on the right side there. I keep forgetting that the camera is no longer attached to my helmet because the chin mounts glue sort of felt weak and I dropped my GoPro, so I've got it hooked up on a stand on the handlebars. For the next 40 kilometers there's a high probability that we may see bears, but at this time of the year I'm not too sure. So turn off is the next 8.1 kilometers to Hyder, and we shall see if we need to present our passports to get through the border, because all the YouTube videos I saw didn't have any such requirement, but on one of the videos I did see somebody sitting in some sort of cabin. From what I understand, there's only 5-10 people living in Hyder. A small bar, and I think we're way too late to collect any souvenirs. from Stewart. Practically there. I'm not sure where the motel is or the mountain lodge. I hope they have I hope it's on the ground floor, to be honest. I don't want to be carrying those bags up the stairs. So you've got the address in there for the mountain lodge. Okay, I'm not sure which side Alaska's on, but the mountains on the left are surely snow-capped. It's a nice little town, as you can see. Large yet, buddy. Oh, seems like there are families living there. You can go, oh, there's another Petro-Canada. You know, pressure wash your. Yep, it's telling me to go right as well, and Alaska's on the right as well. There you go, Hyder. What's this? Why are you stopping? Okay, so Buddy here wants to check into the hotel, but that's definitely eating up into our time, so I think we're fucked. What's the address? Look at those houses there. I want to take a little tour just to show them the look at that town here. It's pretty neat. Okay. It's got a bushkin now. Hey guys, so basically we just dumped our bags into the mountain lodge, and we're making our way to the Alaskan border. I think next, okay, the road tends to turn right and it left. Okay, so this is something we may need to explore early tomorrow morning. I don't see how it's going to rain, but you never know. We are in a, you know, in the mountain range. So weather and climate can change at a moment's notice. So currently we're heading to the Alaskan border, and here the vehicles are coming back and we're going up. We actually fell short by about an hour, is what I'd say. If we had turned up an hour, 2 hours early, it would have been perfect. Perfect opportunity to get up there. Now the sun sets at 7:58 and it's already 7:10. So, and it takes an hour and 8 minutes to get to the Salmon Glacier viewpoint. So I don't think we're gonna manage getting up there today. We'll probably have to do it tomorrow. It's a bit unfortunate, but I guess we're just going to roam around the town of Hyder and then kind of do all the stuff we can today. So tomorrow all we need to do is get up and go to the summit point. Hopefully there's no mining going on to stop us from getting up there. But let's see how they treat us at the border here. I'm not sure if there's going to be anybody there as we're going to re-enter. But You can see Canada and US flags. So let's see. Never been down here before, so I'm not sure what to expect. Still a lot of vehicles coming back. Let's see. A lot of work going on. I hope it's not a road like this that we got to go up. Active mines. Wonder what they're mining. Not a geologist. Maybe the geologist behind me can tell me what this type of rock is. Hyder, BC. Hyder, BC. Stuart. Oh, there you go. I guess there is a border control. So this is Hyder, Alaska, and we've just entered Alaska here. As you can see, that's the Fish Creek wildlife thing that we needed to see. And oh, that's where that's the get hydrized. It's a nice little town here. Oh my god. 20 no wow, it's an amazing little town. That's the general store. It's closed, but I guess that's where we need to buy the souvenirs. I think it's 20 kilometers per hour, mate. So you better just... Oh, look at those massive caterpillars. Obviously there's mining going up there, so that's what everybody comes down here for. Oh, we could have stayed here for bread and breakfast. Tax-free store, yeah. I wanted to go to that Fish Creek, but just keep going. I think it's somewhere here. Well, it might have been back there, but I'll have to check. Let's just keep going. Let's just... I'm gonna have to yep, let me do this one, the observation site. See you all. Fish Creek. Go. Start new route. Yeah, keep going. Anyway, I think it's 20 kilometers per hour, 20 miles per hour, you're right. It's miles per hour. Yeah, it's 11 kilometers to the Fish Creek. So let's do that today, because I don't think we'll be able to do it on the way back. I don't think we'll be able to do it today. No, we can do Fish Creek today, but we can't do Salmon Glacier today. We're gonna have to come back tomorrow morning. We're just an hour short. I mean, we can do it, but you'll come back. You'll come back in the dark. It's not that bad. I mean, it's all blacktop, to be honest. was a colourful bird there. Amazing. This looks nice. Oh, there's a bear. I'm 100% sure there's a bear. Slow down. Oh, the trees have got in front. Huh? On the right outside, but that's done. Keep going. What's this? Yeah, exactly. He's dropped the trout. The bear is actually down there. He bit off the head of the must have been a trout. You should stop playing with your camera. If we had a car, I think I would have gone up to see the glacier. In fact, we can do it now. I'm not really sure how much of the gravel road there is, because I mean, up until the Fish Creek, only another 6.7 kilometers, and it's all blacktop so far, so it can't be that bad. Well, at least it gives us a good flavor as to what to expect when we come back in the morning, inshallah. Gonna have to come back in tomorrow. So 35, low battery, brother. We're gonna be soon out of communication here. No, it's only 6 kilometers. Let's go and have a look. Wildlife viewing. Yeah, but that's the limitation, right? So we're here at the Fish Creek wildlife viewing deck, and we're just going to enter here. We've been instructed to stay on the boardwalk in case any bears try to approach us. So let's see if we can find some bears that are fishing for fish. I think they normally would be turning up early morning and not this late at night, but I've always wanted to walk on this boardwalk as I've seen it on YouTube many a times. So the Fish Creek ecosystem, and we are in Alaska, by the way. It's called the Tongass National Forest. Any salmon? But what I've seen from the YouTube videos is the bears, they will bite into the fish, and if they don't like them, they just throw them back in the river. So let's see. We did spot one on the way driving up here. We did spot a bear, but he left the fish in the middle of the road, and it smells. See that? Just look at how many fishes the bears have killed and just left here to rot away. And that's why there's a rotting, stinky smell